Again, my name is John Miller. I'm not the famous John Miller who's the insurance agent in Port Angeles, but I've held this office for 3.5 years. I'm the only person who has run for this office all 3 times that it has been up for being elected. I filed to run for it in 2003. I finished 3rd in the primary, but only by 5%, and then won it 4 years ago. I want to talk a little bit about growth management compliance. When I came into office in January of 2007, the county had many appeals of its comprehensive plan that were before the Western Washington Growth Management Hearings Board. And in the intervening time, we have gotten to where the only non-compliant portion of our comprehensive plan is Carlsborg Sewer, and we're working on a financing plan for that. I also want to talk a little bit about code compliance, which is community-oriented policing. It's a cooperative effort between the Department of Community Development and the Sheriff's Office in Clallam County. And the highlight of that has been that over 4,000 junk cars have been removed at virtually no cost to property owners. And we have had several neighborhood cleanups, most prominently one recently in Gale's Edition, in which 160 tons of garbage were removed from one parcel of land. And we will continue with those neighborhood cleanups. They have been very well accepted. We're working with the prosecutor's office to see whether the county needs additional authority in terms of civil abatement to carry on those somewhat more effectively. Although, even though years waiting for this one to happen in Gale's Edition, we're very proud of what has occurred there. And the neighbors are exceedingly happy as well.
Hello, good evening. Thank you all for coming out tonight. Come away from your homes and your yard work and your chores. 35 years ago, I went to Girls State. I was a representative chosen between my junior and senior year in high school to go for a week to learn about state government. 35 years ago, I'm running for an elected position here at the county level. Many of you are homeowners. You plan, you save, you invest. You tuck away your nest egg while working to build up your business and to working toward your retirement. You have investment properties. Some of you own several buildings, and you work hard for the money that you've earned. Because my family and my husband's family have been here nearly 100 years, and my husband's 120, I recognize many of you. I've also been into many of your homes during the construction phases and have met you out at the local fairs and as I doorbell into your neighborhoods. We love the beauty of this area. We count on clean beaches for their clams and our crabs, clear streams for the fish, and forest cover for the animals that we hunt. Some of you may even have a small farm like our family. Back in 1971, my mother and my aunt took me out during a school night to go to a commissioner's meeting, back in the day when Harry Lydiard was commissioner. I was around 14 years old, and logging companies had moved into the area of Dry Creek west of Port Angeles and started to interrupt some of the rural life that we so enjoyed. I learned that summer about the public process. I learned how important zoning is to the resale value of your home. I learned that the public must speak up in order to create change.